and welcome to Jack's Treasures.
Hey everybody.
What are we doing today?
Well, at the start of the day, we have 2 Whatnot shows today.
Yes, we do.
At the start of the day, we were bidding on a unit during Ken versus 10, by the way.
Name drop number 1.
Yeah. Don't make me laugh. All right, so we were bidding on a unit, and I told Ken that my limit on that unit was $580, right? Well, it got up to that, but the bidding on it was stupid because whoever was bidding against it was a moron and kept adding time to it. When I gave him plenty of time, he could have bid any time before. Because when you bid past 3 minutes, and there's 3 minutes left on the unit, the worst thing about storage treasures adds 3 whole minutes. They don't go back to 3; they add 3 minutes to it. So it's like 2:59. It goes to 5:59.
Shout out to Locker Fox. They're a lot better for that.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. So we were bidding on it. It went over. So then I went into my Hester mode and I upped him up to $720. So he'll make money.
He will. It was a great unit.
But it's a lot of work.
It is.
And it's going to cost him, a little bit more money.
While Brian was doing this, I was under the hair dryer at the salon, and I didn't even get to see. It was very hard for me to.
Yeah. So I was on my own. I was like, God dang, does Tracy want me to buy this unit or not? It's also a rainy day.
It is.
We got pop-up thunderstorms all over the place here in beautiful. We're coming up. I think we're in Kennesaw right now, but we're coming up on Marietta, Georgia. So what did Tracy do?
I found another unit.
Finds another unit.
Okay. Let me tell you what drew me into this unit. I'm looking at it.
No, let me tell you what drew her into this unit. She wants a unit. That's the only thing that drew her into this unit, is that she wants to buy a unit.
I do. I have that serious itch.
Yeah.
But there's hundreds of units out there, and I look for certain things. If you've ever watched our Whatnot shows, we like video games, media, toys, action figures, nerdy stuff. I mean, that's our favorite thing. So I'm looking.
You just alienated half of our audience.
Yeah, sorry.
We have our audience is like 4.
Fashion purses and stuff, not our thing. Sorry.
Shoes.
No. But
not from storage units.
Not usually.
New in the box.
But anyway, I was looking through and I see this thing that says Star Wars on it. And I was like, ooh, Star Wars. So I zoom in. I gotta do my little zoom in. You had to see it. I zoomed in and I saw that.
By the way, another thing. That's another thing that storage treasures need to work on.
The
ability to zoom in on a damn storage unit on anything.
Yeah.
They're awful with it.
But anyway, I zoomed in and I saw that it was not like toy Star Wars. It was like a display case with replica lightsabers in it. I mean, these aren't 3 of them. These don't look like the toy ones you see in the store all the time and me and Brian battle with when we find those in storage units.
Yeah, because we're like children.
We are like children. But these looked like really nice lightsabers. So I was like, ooh. And then behind it, I saw a box of little Venn paperback books that I'm hoping are sci-fi books. Love selling sci-fi books. So, and there's a ton of boxes in there that you just can't see what's in them.
It's a 10 by 15.
It's a 10 by 15, but it's not near as full as the other one is. There's a lot of empty space in there.
Yeah, so what she's doing right now is trying to sell me on the unit, even though we've already bought it. Because as a lot of you might not have known, Tracy and I got into a car accident last Thursday.
Yes.
We were driving to the post office, and quite literally, we got rear-ended.
We did.
By a lady who gets out of the car, and first thing she says to me is, I don't know what happened. And I'm like,
you hit us.
You hit my car. How about that?
But we have had a little bit of aches and pains.
No.
We're
we did
fine.
go to the ER, but I mean, we're all right.
Yeah.
It's just my back is stiff. It still is stiff.
But the good thing about this unit, I'm going to try to sell them on this again, is it is an outdoor unit, so we don't have to haul it through a facility. It can go straight out of the unit and into the truck. We'll use a dolly. We'll take care of our back.
See, that's how she does it.
I do.
She says, I found a unit. It's kind of big.
But
that's exactly how she sold me on the other unit.
It's
the other unit we were bidding on, by the way, was a 10 by 20. Okay.
It was a lot closer,
little.
though. That one was closer. This one we're having to drive all the way across town.
Yeah,
like,
we're actually going to the other side of Atlanta. We're going to Swanee, which is like where the Falcons football team does their practices and
shout out to the Falcons.
Shout out to the Falcons. Hey, they're supposed to be really good this year. They got Kirk Cousins and a couple of other
that would be
players
nice.
stuff.
I mean, I don't dislike the Falcons.
Nice. But we're on our way over there now. And not only that, okay, but we still got to do these two Whatnot shows.
One of them we are going to do at the facility. By the time you watch this, it will already be over.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that little pop-up there.
It's a community one, so we're not really selling anything.
No.
I just really wanted to go on there to, one, I'm going to ask some questions and see if I can get some input.
And we can kind of show people that we actually do work.
yeah, because nobody thinks that we work. And the other thing is we were going to raid one of our very good friends on Whatnot. Her name is Coco Loves Life.
Yes.
And we're part of a raid train with Coco.
And we thought we would do kind of like a little pre-raid train raid.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And we're going to be doing that at the facility because that show's at 4:30. And right now it is 3:16. And then we got to drive all the way back to the house with those lifesavers.
Yes.
Because we're going to definitely bring those tonight. We're not unloading the unit tonight. We'll unload the unit, I don't know, probably Saturday. We got to rent a truck because of the weather. If we didn't have the weather, I could put it in my trailer, but my trailer's open.
But we'll figure out a day to unload it and
we'll record. We will.
Absolutely.
When we do that, and may even show some of the goodies in there. And that's how we get a lot of our stock. I mean, if you are starting on Whatnot or you're starting on eBay and you want to get a lot of merchandise for the cheapest way to get merchandise is by buying a storage unit. It is also the most chancy.
It is, because you are going to get junk. You're going to get stuff that literally goes to the dump.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you we will have a dump run out of this. Pretty much.
There's
it almost always
one type
does
of
that.
furniture piece that looked like it needed to go.
So we'll have a dump. We'll take probably multiple truckloads to Goodwill, because what else can we really do with like Target clothes? I mean, Walmart clothes.
Well, one of the things that we're starting to learn is using on Whatnot is a lot of people sell that stuff, and they sell it in bundles,
right?
And they sell it as a bundle to resellers that can
take
it to a consignment store, and we might do stuff like that. We're very much more. Whatnot has just shout out to Whatnot. Whatnot has given us the ability to sell way more things than we used to. Because we used to take all DVDs and stuff like that over to Goodwill. Now we don't. Now
we take it in McKay's, put it on Whatnot.
Put it on Whatnot, things like
and
that.
And then, things like books and toys and Star Wars collectibles and stuff, that'll go on Whatnot. But there will be items that will probably have to be eBayed. I mean, you get some kind of car part or something that's brand new in the box. Not probably going to sell for much on Whatnot, but sell it on eBay.
No, and that's what we're talking about.
Right.
You're getting a lot of merchandise by the...
Yeah, well, that's...
Depending on what you pay for the unit. Now, we paid, what did we pay? $550?
$550, yeah.
All right, we paid $550 for 1,500 square feet. So if you do the math on that, which I can't do
It's actually 150 square feet.
150 square feet. Yeah, if you do the math on that, I think it comes out to be about maybe $30 or $3 a square foot.
Right.
And we're very capable of making $30 or I think it's $30 per square foot. Okay. We're very capable of doing that because of Whatnot, eBay, the marketplace, and all of the other sites that we sell on, because we sell on a lot of sites. So you want to get a lot of merchandise, you can get a lot of merchandise. Now, granted, what Tracy said, you're going to get a lot of stuff that goes to the dump, trash, whatever. Also, you might not get stuff that has that value. So look for you got to take it. It's the biggest chance that you're going to take, but it's the best way to get merchandise
in quantity
for the cheapest price. Depending on the unit. We've gotten units where quite literally, we paid $8,000 for the unit, and that unit, when we broke it all down and everything like that, we're probably making, wow, the guy is literally texting and driving right across the intersection.
That's
I
lovely.
was just sitting there watching that. It is against the law, by the way, in the state of Georgia. But back to what I was saying.
Those cool fire trucks.
Yeah. Back to what I was saying is if that unit that we paid that $8,000, that was the most expensive unit that we ever bought. But breaking down the items that were in there, we paid probably 2 cents per item.
Yes, they were jam-packed.
It was jam-packed, and it was jam-packed with video game consoles. We sold one last night for $75 on Whatnot. Now, a lot of people say you can't sell, stuff on Whatnot for a better price. No, that's BS. You can, okay? You just have to be able to get the audience in and sell it that way. That's what Tracy and I are doing right now.
That's one reason we like to kind of specialize in our specialties, because we keep bringing those same customers back in. But we do like garage sale shows where we sell everything, and I'm actually excited to do a little bit more of like glassware and fashion and stuff like that.
Yeah, glassware, fashion, jewelry, even costume jewelry. People are selling costume jewelry on Whatnot, $2, $3, $4, $5 a piece.
Yep.
We were giving that stuff to Goodwill because we didn't have any way to do it, and we had at one time a booth. We don't have any booths anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
And we were making money. Don't get me wrong, we were making money. But when we broke it down of how much labor and work we put into it, we were only making about $5 an hour.
And it was boring.
No, we can't do that. It was kind of boring.
Other than the old people that argued in the booth next to us.
Oh my God, that was so freaking funny. Stuff like that. It was like dinner and a show when we went.
They had the booth next to ours, and every time we were in there loading our booth, they were there, and they were just bickering back and forth. I'm sure it's like listening to me and Brian talk.
It was like two older people too. They were like in their 80s.
Yeah.
And they were just like, Herbert, I told you to go out to the car. It was funny as hell. But I mean, we'll be there.
Yeah,
at least
we're getting there.
Yeah, I'll be there. Tracy's so much younger than me. But we're going to go to the unit, and we're going to show you guys the unit. I'm going to do a Whatnot show from the unit. So if you want to check that out, which you can't.
You can't. It will be over
But
with.
if you ever want to check us out on Whatnot, look us up on Whatnot. We are Jack's Treasures on Whatnot. Also, we got 2 huge goals that we're trying to meet right now. One of them is we're getting a lot closer. When we started it, we want to try to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching
October 1st, which is kind of a little nerve-wracking because this has been a little slower for us to grow than Whatnot was.
Yeah, that's like Tracy's major goal. So she's working a lot on that, and my major goal is even bigger than that. Okay, I want to get to 5,000 followers on Whatnot, and right now we're at about 27, 20, 26, maybe even 25. We're right at that halfway point, and I want to get to that by the end of the year. So in basically 5.5 months, I want to be able to have 5,000 followers on Whatnot. So that's actually what a little bit about what my show tonight's about, is how do I get to that point.
Right.
But we're gonna cut out.
Yep,
we'll be. Kind of avoided the rain. The rain looks like it's over there, over by the Smoke 41.
We'll be back when we're at the unit itself and kind of show you a little peek inside.
Yeah.
But welcome to Georgia traffic. We're about to be in
Georgia traffic, and welcome to Jack's Treasures Wacky World. Because not only do we have that, we have a show tomorrow. We have pool tomorrow.
We do have another show tonight at 10 o'clock.
We have another show tonight at 10 o'clock. We're part of a raid train at 10 o'clock.
Shout out Gulf Coast Pickers.
Yeah, Ryan and Christine down in Florida. Okay. Then we have a show on Friday. So we got 2 shows today. 1 show tomorrow. 1 show on Friday with SSK promos, Christmas in July. We're part of that huge raid train, which that one's going to be a lot of fun.
We don't do a show on Saturday because we try to avoid that unless there's like something in particular that
mainly because we want a day that's ours, and we go sourcing anyway. We go out yard sailing and stuff like that, even though I don't think we're going to do it this time because it's supposed to rain. And then we have a show on Sunday.
2 shows Sunday.
2 shows. That's right. We got 2 shows on Sunday. Tracy's running one, which is going to be back to school supplies or office supplies. And I'm running one with a brand new raid train group called
the
Big Fish, Little Fish,
Fish.
which is funny because we're the big fish. And we're really not that big.
I think they're confused.
Yeah, I mean.
Or if we're a big fish, we're one of those big, goofy, floppy-headed
yeah,
fish with the
we're
eyeballs.
one of the ones that's on the beach, flopping on the beach.
Right.
Somebody pulled it out of the water. That would be us. But it is kind of funny because we were also on YouTube the other day, which we weren't even on. Somebody was live.
we were in
Buffalo
someone else's
Pickers.
show.
Shout out to Buffalo Pickers. Okay, it is Buffalo Pickers.
It is Buffalo Pickers.
Yes,
yeah.
Shout out to Buffalo Pickers. Right, he was running a live show. Last Sunday, and he had Paul the Philly Flipper on there.
Okay, I've run out of name drop numbers that we've gotten to at this point.
I think I'm on like about
6 or 7.
I don't even know. But Paul was on the show, so we were watching the show. Well, little did we know, but we've met the Buffalo Picker.
We knew we
before.
had met him, but
Tracy,
we didn't figure.
I don't know any of this.
I remember meeting him, and I assumed he would have forgotten about us.
No, he would have never remembered us and stuff like that. So I'm in the show. I'm not in the show. I'm in the chat, and I always try to talk in the chat and things like that. So I'm talking in the chat, and so I just said, well, actually, because it brought up that he's in the Atlanta area, and I said, well, yeah, actually, we have met before, but I know you're not going to ever remember me. And he says, well, really, tell me the thing. And I said, well, it was at an estate sale. And it was ended up being in 2019. It was right before COVID hit, and we were trying. And he stopped right there, and he goes, "You guys were the ones who bought the entire estate sale. I remember seeing you guys negotiating, and I made a YouTube video of it. It was one of my most popular ones." I've never even seen it because I didn't watch YouTube at the time. And we were on this, and he called us the whale. We were the
whale shark. He said whale shark.
We were the whale shark because we swooped in and bought this, and we did. We bought the estate sale out, and so we didn't buy the whole estate sale out. We bought the really good parts,
basement and the media room.
Yeah, and everything in the media room and everything in the basement. We didn't buy anything in the bedroom. To
be fair, we actually got stuck with a lot of the kitchen stuff too, but
yeah, we did because I think they brought it downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we're on there, and shout out to him, awesome guy. I love watching his shows.
Very
now.
like charismatic dude.
Yes, and he's just a really really good guy. But he literally had us on his thing, and he says, we need to hook up, and I'm like, dude, I'm all about it and stuff like that. So that happened on Sunday. So. And then we're the big fish, little fish, and the whale shark conversation came up, and I don't know why I'm still talking about it.
I don't know. This has been a 17-minute intro so far.
Yeah, 17-minute intro. Tracy will edit all that out.
No, I won't. This video is going up as is.
Oh, great. So, guys.
Shout out to Tracy's lack of editing.
I think when you edit people say that too. Even when we edit, we're not even going to edit this one. All right, so we're going to get to the unit and stuff like that. It looks like we're going to be able to avoid all of the rain, which would be really, really good because I hate driving in the rain.
But we'll be back then.
Yeah.
We'll see ya. Okay, welcome back. We were just live on Whatnot. If you happen to be in our room, which, I think a lot of people who actually follow us here were probably in that room. Other than Aunt Patrice, shout out to Aunt Patrice.
We've got so much stuff.
This is a killer unit.
Oh my God, cast iron.
I know. I saw that.
This?
Yes.
Oh, I see the records now too.
Yeah. Like I said, I just pulled a couple off the top.
There's no name on that one. So
Whatnot.
Still sell that. Yeah. This is full of clothes. Did you see this big piece right
I know.
here?
There's several decent pieces of furniture.
There's an Xbox One back there.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking at the box of an Xbox One. Look on the top.
SNES.
An SNES right there.
There's games. I see an N64 game in that tub up there.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, I got to get back to that.
And I showed on the live, there is a R2-D2 in that box. Let me show you guys what I already pulled out, which this is what drew me to this unit right here. These are like collector level lightsabers. I got to do some research on them, find out exactly what I've got here, but I know they're like fairly collectible. This is going to be in our Whatnot tonight as a giveaway. So since we opened the unit live on Whatnot, I decided to gift the chat a cool little plush. Mr. Jack, you better be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah. There's a grill back here.
Okay.
More oh my gosh. Megadeth. Are you kidding me?
I know. These are the records we've always wanted to find in units.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That one is amazing.
I will tell you, there's another tub of records over here, babe.
Is that the other tub?
Another tub of records.
That's a milk crate full.
Yeah, I see Led Zeppelin. I see Woodstock. I see Survivor. Jethro Tull. Be careful.
I'm trying to move it.
Mr. Jack is not being careful. Y'all yell at him. I'm pretty sure those are like Star Trek and sci-fi books down there. Yeah.
This is netting thing.
Okay. Mrs. Jack's eyes succeeded again.
Yeah, she gets a feeling.
I get a feeling. I got 2 feelings today. we won on the second one, and I think I'm glad we did. Okay, you be careful. Tell this man to be careful.
Tracy.
What?
There's not one, okay? There's 2.
Coming soon to a whatnot near you.
2 of these, okay? 2.
Look, what is that cool brass thing in the middle? It's like,
Oh, shit. Oh,
what?
snap. Sorry.
Oh, a Star Trek flag. Ow.
I got it up right?
Yeah.
The OG.
Mr. Jack is a Trekkie.
The OG,
He
baby.
is a Trekkie, so he is just like...
This is awesome.
And this is why we do this, by the way. Not every unit is like this, but this was a good one. This is a good one.
Oh my gosh, there's games in here.
I know, like I said, I saw an N64 game. Shit, be careful. Sorry, shoot.
Oh, there's something up here that might be going. All right.
Uh-huh. Okay.
There's the controllers. How about a PlayStation 2? Oh, I'm not done yet. Got an N64.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Jungle Green, Brian. It's not Jungle Green.
It's, I don't care.
Brian, look to your left and down. Left and down. The hand you would wear a ring on and down. Another crate of records. Under the banker's box.
Hank Williams Jr. is on that one. There's a USS Enterprise right over there thing that looks... It is. It's new in the box. That's going home. That's going home.
Oh my gosh.
These are good games.
And now...
Star Wars, WWE.
I feel like I need to preface this by saying...
There's a GameCube in here.
Oh my gosh. I need to preface this by saying, if you are thinking about doing storage units, watch some of our other videos also. Because they're not all like this. Watch my Flashback Friday from last week.
Look at this, baby. Look at this. Okay,
Okay,
this is not
okay.
vintage, but is that not the coolest thing ever?
Okay, that's vintage. It's just not antique. I mean, look at that cord. That's like 1980s, at least. 70s or 80s.
That is beautiful.
All right, I'm going to put that in the truck. Get that home safely. Now, if you're watching this video, what I need you to do is to, number 1, tell Mr. Jack to be careful, and number 2, tell him that he always needs to listen to his wife.
Star Trek books, nerdy books, just every damn book you could think of right here.
Now, knock wood, we find Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is my thing. 100% my thing, and I've only really found it in one unit, but this may be another possibility. Oh my gosh. All right, babe. Oh, be careful. You don't have to get it. We're gonna bring a truck and we're gonna get this tomorrow. We ain't waiting until Friday.
Okay, I gotta sit. All right.
We're getting up super early. We're gonna come empty this tomorrow.
There you go. All right. Here's a big clue about this record.
Led Zeppelin rules. I love that.
Led Zeppelin rules. Okay. This is what I would do if I was in art class.
And you were stoned.
Right now. I don't get stoned.
I said
As
if
far
you
as
got
you know.
stoned. If you got stoned.
McGregor, Tree, Larry.
There's a lot of boxes in here we have to look
Larry's
through.
Mini trees. Why? Oh my God.
I'm actually intrigued by what the clothing might be in here with their love for
Looking
classic
down
rock.
here, guys, and there is a Rangemaster mini grill. There's artwork right
The
there.
boogie board over there.
Here, let me see that for a second.
All right.
Okay, let me show you some of this stuff down there. Look at, see that Star Trek thing? That's new and sealed.
There's a guitar
Okay.
case.
A what?
Guitar case.
There's a guitar case right there. Okay, there's some stuff down there. This is why we do this right there. More paperback books right there galore, which I'm thinking they're going to be Star Trek. I'm hoping Star Wars. More records there. Look at these records here. Okay, look at these here. Look at that.
That Megadeth.
That Megadeth is amazing.
Eric Clapton's
Crossroads.
Jim Morrison and the Doors.
The Who. There's another Who. Who Are You? I mean, my gosh.
The Who again. They like The Who. Boston.
Boston. I've sold that one before.
These are actually in really good shape compared to most.
Yep.
storage
Oh, look
unit
at that's the
records.
Eagles, Hotel California. Okay.
Fleetwood Mac Rumors.
Yeah.
These are like iconic.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who the hell that is, but it looks freaking cool as shit. It actually looks like my next tattoo. Right there.
I don't know who it is either. Do you know who Aria, Lombardo, Hanneman, and King are?
Nope.
don't
But I
know.
bet you they'll
Slayer. I bet. Because it says produced by Rick Rubin and Slayer.
Yes, maybe.
So maybe.
Bob Dylan, right there.
Bob Dylan. No, it's not.
The Notorious Bird Brothers. I don't know who that one is. That one might be Santana.
Don't know either.
That's Jimi Hendrix.
Ricky
Ricky
Nelson.
Nelson. He might. He died. John Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Okay.
The Beatles.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see some harder
Buffalo
stuff over here
Springsteen.
too, obviously.
Ronnie James Dio. Oh,
Oh,
hell
wow.
yeah. That goes to the house tonight.
This whole
Ronnie-
tub will. We'll
Okay.
just grab this tub.
Okay. Tracy is having fun. Tracy's in her happy place. Look at
I'm
Tracy.
in my happy place. Storage units are my happy place.
Who's that?
I
Elvis?
love to source at yard sales, don't get me wrong, but I am a storage unit girl all the way. 100%.
She's my storage unit girl too. Okay. This whole thing is full. Robert Plant. We were just talking about that. I saw him in
Robert
concert.
Plant earlier.
All right. Oh, snap!
Okay, let me
Snap,
close
crackle,
this.
pop. Okay, hold that. Okay. Don't let people see this yet.
Okay, you look at this side of the records. Look at this cool leather clothing bag. I actually want to dig through that. Oh, flip.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Are you guys ready?
I will not be shipping this through Whatnot. That will be either hanging in our new studio
There's
room
two of them, by the way.
or
And they're
sold locally.
Both, one of them's that one's Return of the Jedi.
Oh my gosh.
Right there. This one is the original Star Wars right there.
All right.
Obviously, it's a repop, but we got to get going.
We do.
We've got
to
show
get home,
tonight.
and I've got to rent a truck because I want to get this stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave it here.
Tomorrow too, early.
Yep, that's why we got to get up early.
I want to get my Star Wars, my Star Trek thing.
Tomorrow, babe. Tomorrow.
All right, I'll get it tomorrow. Let me get down without killing or breaking anything.
I am going to go ahead and tune off in case he falls and breaks his neck. I don't want it on camera.
Yeah,
Because
for insurance
right. we'll tune back in the car in a minute. See ya. Hey guys, we are on our way home now.
We gotta get home because we got to do a Whatnot show.
We got a Whatnot show at 10. We've already popped in the first show of the Raid Train, which was Coco Loves Life. She's freaking awesome.
She is.
And I believe she is raiding into Alicia Garcia.
She is.
So
I love Alicia
we
Garcia
do too. She is my fellow introvert. Even though I fake it really well sometimes, I am definitely an introvert.
When we got into the car accident last week, Alicia called us Ma and Pa.
Yes.
And that actually resonated with me because I think she's an amazing person.
Yes, I do
Take
too.
a look at some of the stuff that we have. Oh, wait, hold on. Before you do that, take a look at this. I think I showed this on Whatnot.
I think it was on, we showed it on
But
Whatnot,
look at
yeah.
this. This is from 1974.
Isn't that cool?
Okay. And not only that, but it has the top right
Yep.
here. There's the top.
Those are the pieces that
1974.
usually get lost.
Yeah. And
There's the little gnome cook. He's going to be a giveaway tonight.
yeah, well, we didn't show that on this either.
No. Yeah. Well, I pulled him out right away, and I'm doing a plush sale tonight. So I'm like, you know what? we're gonna give him away because I know I'll be talking about our unit a little bit tonight.
One of the boxes in there says Star Trek glasses.
So that's exciting to Mr. Jack, especially. He is a Trekkie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely are gonna get some cool stuff.
We are gonna tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got a U-Haul already booked because we only have our truck in an open trailer, and it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, so we don't want to take any chances. So we're gonna rent a U-Haul, and it'll make it a little easier for us. We won't have to unpack as fast that way with everything we've got going on. That's gonna be a blessing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
from the unit you saw the records.
Yes, I got me a hot pickle at the gas station for my little evening snack. There's a shout out to my Instagram friend who will probably not see this, Pat D's. He loves pickles and I always comment on his pickle posts.
and I got bugles.
He got bugles,
like
yeah.
A Canadian thing.
So we're like eating healthy this evening with our little snack. But
well, we have to. I mean, we literally got to go home and run a Whatnot show tonight.
Yep. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video because we are in beautiful Atlanta traffic. It's actually really not that bad. Yeah, we're in is this like the northeastern suburbs, would you say?
Definitely eastern. Yeah, a little bit to the north, a little northeast.
And we are in the like due west of Atlanta is where we are. So
we're like
we've got a little ways to go.
An hour and 7 minutes to get home, which puts us home at
a little after 7.
A little after 7, and then we have a show.
We have a show at 10, so we'll have some time to get ready and prepare for that, and hopefully rock it. I'm hoping this is going to be a good train for everybody tonight.
Yeah, me
there's
too.
A lot of people are just like super excited to rock it today. But anyway, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Well, I think we mentioned before.
We have a goal. We want to hit
500
subscribers
by October, which you mentioned. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and come to our Whatnots. We actually have stickers again, so every buyer gets a sticker.
Yeah, and they're really cool.
They are cool.
And not only that, but we want 5,000 followers on Whatnot. And you'll see some of the stuff that's in this, some of these things in the video that you've seen in the video today, like those records.
Almost everything.
Those up on Whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going to be starting them off at like $2.
Our goal is to become almost 100% Whatnot and less relying on eBay because we want to travel and this is much more conducive to the lifestyle we want to live.
That's right.
But anyway, like, share, subscribe. We will probably do another video tomorrow. I'm hoping to.
It would be nice if you showed us instead of the you know, the traffic.
I don't know. I thought you wanted to eat your bugles, and I thought you might not want to be like chowing down on bugles.
Shout out to Bugles, by the way. Okay, official sponsor of Jack's Treasures if they want to be.
Shout out count on this video is like in the high teens at this point.
I think we shouted out everybody.
We do, and I want to shout out everybody.
Shout out and name drop. Okay,
yes.
Don't forget about the name drop because I dropped everybody's name that I could possibly do. You know, and so yeah, definitely please hit that little subscribe button. It's going to help us out a lot. It's not like we're trying to get to be monetized or anything like that, but we just want people to enjoy and comment on our videos and stuff like that.
And thank you to those of you that do watch our videos and comment. It is so appreciated. I get so excited. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to head out. Have a great night, and we will see you guys around. Bye.